Baseball fanatics, welcome back. We're back with more Giants franchise here on MLB The Show 25. Excited to continue to get this series going. Hope you guys have enjoyed your week. Hope you guys enjoy your long Easter weekend. For those who do actually get the long week, I don't get it, but it's all good. I know some people got 3 and 4 day weekends too. So, but yeah, you guys, how about we hop into things here? Let's not waste much time. We can go ahead and see if you caught the last, and we're tied for last. Or you can see it as glass half full. Time for fourth place. We're sitting at 16 and 17. We're a game below 500. Still trying to get things situated properly, man. We're trying to figure out who's going to be getting scouted by the team and whatnot, and who we're going to be interested in. I would like for y'all to let me know about the 23-year-olds, because once again, I'm not exactly positive. I need to take a look at that as well. Because I believe there's something like, don't go after them, because I think maybe they fall off quick or something like that. I don't fully know, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, we're getting some people scouted. I think right now we're working on the East region, and we did discover one new person for that. So I don't know if it was anybody of note. I don't recall from the last one. It may not even been a starting pitcher. I don't think it was. But we're getting things done, scouted up with the East region. We're almost fully done scouting it out. Although I think the guys that we're maybe considering were like pretty close to being locked in with. I think we'll let it roll maybe another week, and then we'll start scouting out the international. But we need to change our prospect. We need to start looking at somebody else here. All right, next up, we're going to throw on Carlos Nunez. 65 to 99 potential. He is a left-handed batter. He's a third baseman as well. So hopefully, this is guy. He's in that range for us where there's a chance he is there. Do we know anything about like signing him? Okay, we'll figure that out after, I guess. But yeah, so he's in that range where we're probably going to be drafting. And I appreciate the comment letting me know that it has something to do with free agency why we don't have a second round pick. So I appreciate you on that one, Zach, man. Yeah, because I really wasn't sure. You ended up saying that I think you lose draft picks when certain players leave your team in free agency, or maybe when you sign a free agent who got a qualified offer from the previous team. So I might need to dig in a little bit more on that just to kind of make sure that is correct. Zach, I'm guessing you are correct. There's definitely something that we did during the offseason that caused us to lose our second round pick again. So we'll see, but how about we get into things? We're trying to avoid a sweep here from the Mets. We'd like to not have that. We're trying to get back to 500. Mets are just barely above 500 themselves. And we do have a moment. Tie ball game, top of the 8, 2 outs. Let's get in here. Tyler Fitzgerald versus A.J. Minter. Fitzgerald is not bad with runners in scoring position. We've well documented that. But he's going to have to come through here versus A.J. Minter. He's 14 pitches deep. His energy's about halfway through. His confidence isn't the best. It's 2 outs. Runners on first and second. And Tyler come through. The first pitch fastball is a cross. That is not who you want to see. Diaz is in the bullpen. It was going to show us Fitzgerald's runners in scoring position stat, but cut away. Curious if it improved. All the fastballs right in the same spot. We were late. Damn, it did not feel like we were that late on that. The 1-2 to Fitzgerald. Oh, he got a piece of that one. Turned it around to left field, but he is going to go foul. Ooh, man, just missed on that. That was a good cutter. We're out in front on it, though. Unfortunately, it didn't show us over there on the left side. Oh, that one's back up the middle. Owens! Come on, beat it up, beat it up. No, they went to second. Damn. Fitzgerald was not getting caught. I don't know who was running from first to second. He's not able to beat it, get in there. Oh, man, good job by Lindor. Great range. Damn, Minter gets out of it. We're going to trust I was going to trust the guys on the bullpen, but all right, here we go. Willie Adames will have a chance here now. Same situation, except we only have 1 out. Can't have that double play ball, though. Can't have that grounder this time, though. Here we go with Edwin Diaz. Come on, Willie Adames. It's a great spot for us to do damage with. We crushed our PC. Ah, crap. I really blown it. My bad, y'all. Completely forgot. Need to be on time, man. I always forget to switch this thing back beforehand. All right, here we go. Now it's a 1-1 count. Oh, he comes through. He comes through. We're going to send the runner. They are going to try and throw us out at the plate. They will. What a throw out there from right. I guess that's Juan Soto. No, it's Jose Siri. Gunned us down. He just got out there too quickly. Could have had bases loaded with one out. Instead, we had runners at second and third. We tried sending them. Just did not work out for us in our favor. And Alvarez gets the swiping time on Jung-Ho Lee. Well, it'll be up to Gerard Encarnacion now to bring home the go-ahead run. Oh, he rolls over on it. Well, it would have been a double play ball then. Right down the middle, slider, good timing, and you roll it over right to Lindor. I mean, Gerard, all right, come on, dude. You got to put that, you got to get a base hit off that. You just have to. And we're in a crazy moment again. Bases are loaded now for Tyler Fitzgerald. But this is not who I want up the bat. The fact that Diaz is still out here is insane. Well, he's still pumping that fastball pretty good despite being almost 30 pitches in. We're late on that fastball. We could have did something with that. We could have timed it up well. It's late on that one as well. Here we go. Another 2-2 from Diaz. Will he go back to the four-seamer? Nope, went to the slider. Damn it. Not a good day at all for Fitzgerald. Well, there goes Diaz's day. Bring in a lefty, Colin Poche. You got Jung-Ho Lee up the bat. Once again, why do y'all have Fitzgerald leading off? It makes no sense. Lee's having a nice day. He's 3 for 5. Can he come through here? Apparently needs a triple for the cycle. Holy hell, Lee really having a nice day. I mean, he's putting these pitches in areas where we can't take it. He was on top of that one. Here we go. 1-2. Struck it out. Damn. We're about to get swept, aren't we, y'all? I'm going to hop in, try and finish this, try and prevent this. It's Brandon Nimmo versus Tristan Beck. I'm not sure who's out there. That might be Lindor out there. I'm not exactly sure who's over there at second base. First pitch is over. Nimmo's not doing well with runners in scoring position. So we can just get him to strike out or ground out to the left side of the infield. That would be a positive. Got on way out in front on the sweeper. Tristan Beck. Good stuff. 2 to go. We bring Gifo. 3 for 3 today. Trying to walk it off here. Having a hell of a day. Four-seamer here. They're telling us to put him on. I don't know who they have in their cleanup spot. Gifo is batting extremely well this year. Batting .314. Looking to put him away back. Oh, that wasn't that far in there for you to be backing away, Rengifo. Don't even act like that. 1-2. Got him looking. See you later. The four-seamer gets in there. Back-to-back Ks for Tristan Beck. One more out away from getting out of this mess. And it is Pete Alonso, the polar bear. You know, he's walked us off once already this series at the end of the last video. And that one will be hit foul. Out of play. Not even sure why they gave us that option to catch that. But I mean, it didn't even end up where it was even at. I'm perfectly fine if we end up just kind of like pitching him away and it ends up being a walk. That'd be perfectly fine with me. But we got him in a 1-2 count. Might as well go after him. Let's see if we can strike him out. That is hit foul. Chapman. I'm not going to have a real chance at that one. Here we go. A 1-2 count again. Will Pete go down? Yes, he will. Oh, no, it got away. You got time, Patrick. Come on. Hurry up and get it there. Got him. Good stuff, Patrick Bailey. Great stuff, Tristan Beck. Striking out the side, leaving him at second. Offense. Come on. Come on. And it's Vlad. Vlad, it is your turn. Get things right, bro. Come on. This is what we paid you all this money for. You're batting 4 non-runners in scoring position, so you are doing your job when they are in this position. Now, come on. Let's deliver. This inside blast, still only having 2 home runs at this point in the year is pretty disappointing. Go 2-0. Let's see if he gets us something. He gave us something. We're just late. No, we were good timing. He just well underneath it. Damn. We're a little early more than anything. Another fastball right there. Vlad, like, bruh, we can't do any better than that. This is outside with that four-seamer. Full count. Does he want to take on the red-hot Matt Chapman? With runners on first and second. Yes, he does. Nowhere near with the two-seamer. Vlad will walk. We'll take it. And Chapman is 3 for 5 with 2 doubles in this game. And he's brought home one of these 4 runs. I'm surprised they're sticking with this guy out here, too. Come on, Colin, give Chapman something. Chapman leading the team in home runs with 12. Oh, that was 13 right there. We're way out in front. That was home run number 13, and he had to swing for it, too. He put a slider. He tried to put it on our back foot. I don't know how we got a piece of that. I have no clue how we got a piece of that. I'll take it, though. Oh, no. Another 2-seamer. We tried to rip. We could not time up, man. The pitches are slow. I just got to hold back a little bit. I held back there and held back a little too much. He was in it with good timing. For the most part, most of these pitches, man, they're right there. Oh, no, Chapman. They did not tag it third, you bastard. 104 off the gun, and he just rolls it to the third baseman? All right, Willie, man, come on, man. Then the hell to the no, they're going to keep getting out of this shit. Got nothing but sliders here. Here's an 0-2. I know you got greater things in store for us, Willie. Come on, man. Like, everybody's just like underneath everything. They're either underneath it or way on top of it. Slider misses inside. Count runs 2-2. I mean, this dude's inning is dead tired, man. Give me something to blast. There it is. There it is. Come on, Willie. Did you get enough? Did you get enough, Willie? Yes, he did. Willie Adames, a 2-run home run. That'll give us the lead. Yes, sir, Willie. Let's go, Willie. Let's go. Home run number 6, RBI 18 and 19. There we go. Avoid this sweep, man. Let's avoid it. The ball will be coming in. Let's go. Colin, we're finally able to time one up on Colin's ass. Big time. I'm just glad it had the distance, y'all. I'm just glad it had the damn distance. I wasn't sure. I'm like, man, did it get underneath a little bit too much? But he didn't. He did his job. But it's Camilo Duvall's turn. Apparently he's had 4 opportunities and he's blown 3. I don't know about that, but okay. His ERA is okay. His averages are not doing the best, so we need you to make sure you get that right. All right, so we got Mark Vientos up to bat. Pete Alonso's at second, so they don't have good speed. So if they do find a way to, maybe hit one back up the middle, it's not a guarantee that Pete's scoring. But let's not even worry about Pete. Let's just worry about one batter at a time. There we go. The great cutter blew it by him. Put the slider away. Put him away. The 1-2 though ball. Caught too much of the zone. Wanted that a little more out. Let's try to cut her again. He was a bit late on that. Oh, he goes up there to get that. Wow. Come on, Camilo. Put him away. Ooh, how'd he take it? How did he take that? Wow. All right, 2-2. Oh, my goodness. The sinker was there. I don't know how he's been able to take a couple of these pitches, man. Like, damn. All right, we're at the full count to Mark. Got him on the slider this time. There we go, Camilo. That way to get him, finally. Tough out. Sheesh. 9 pitches, but here we go. Francisco Alvarez it's his turn. We're going to get a favor call from the umpire on the outside edge. We'll take it. Got to be careful with these guys, man. They got a lot of power in this lineup. As that one's below the knees on the sinker. Go back to that cutter. I can't imagine he's looking up here for one. Fortunately, it's not the best location of it. I wanted it up, but not the right location. Here we go. 1-2. The ball. Can we get another K? Yes, he will. Another slider gets him. 1 to go. And it is Jeff McNeil. McNeil's not necessarily the big power threat. Not like he can't take it out the yard. And we don't get a call here. That's not the best start. 2-0 count to McNeil. Umpire's not giving us this lower portion of the third. Honestly, we may just go after Tyrone instead. The cutter's there. Like you said, we don't want to groove one in here either to McNeil. I mean, like I said, he's still somebody that can still put it in the seats, but we'll take a full count pitch here. McNeil is yet to swing the bat. The full count. Can we strike out the side? Grounder. Brett Wisely's got it. We avoid the sweep. Let's go, boys. That a way to finish it off. Camilla the ball. Perfect. Perfection. Took 11 innings, but we got the job done finally. Willie Adames, I thank you, sir. Thank you. Let's go, guys. That was a hell of a play from Jose Siri, man. He ripped that one. Lee just did not have the speed. The only person on our team that may have actually scored on that was Fitzgerald. He would have been, I mean, he's got 97 speed, something like that. Good stuff. Avoid the sweep. That gets us back to 500. Now we have a favorable part of our schedule coming up for these next two series. Let's get the Padres and the Diamondbacks in here. So we got some tough stuff. We got 4 straight series coming up with divisional opponents. So we need to start making some hay here in the month of May. Wasn't a good start, but we need to start making it, especially versus a team like the Marlins. There we go. Take the first one. Randy Rodriguez gets the win. Got our ace on the mound versus Sandy Alcantara. I got faith in you, Logan. Come on. Logan Webb is out here dealing again. He has a shutout going. They pulled him last time. Will they pull him again? We'll find out. They are not pulling him. He's only at 90 pitches. Jake Fraley is the first guy we'll see. Let's go, Logan. First pitch is over for a ball. Jake Fraley's not batting well at all this season. 195 as he's extremely late on the fastball. All right, well, let's see if Logan's still dealing with this circle change. It's been good for us. Anytime we get a chance to pitch with them. And yes, it is. It's it's a beauty. Fraley goes away. 6 of the day for Logan Webb. Xavier Edwards will come up to bat. 1 for 3 today with a single. Pitch is over for a strike. In the inside corner, yes, sir. This boy Logan, man, he is bad. Logan is just bad to the bone. That one's to Lee in center. Lee's got it. There you go, Lee. 1 to go. And it's Josh Naylor, the newly signed man from free agency. We had an eye on him. Unfortunately, fortunately, we were still able to get Vlad. But unfortunately, he signed early, so we couldn't even think about entertaining it. So we just went fully in on Vlad. Here we go, the 0-1 here to Naylor. Oh, he's going to check swing, but I don't think it mattered. Umpire gives us the call. 0-2 count coming for Josh Naylor. Can Logan Webb put him away? Under 100 pitches. The 0-2. The final strike of the night. Fouled away. Damn. Out of the way, but here we go. An 0-2. Can Logan Webb put it away for the shutout on pitch 100? No, it's going to be fouled away again from Naylor. Naylor, you're screwing up my call, man. You really are. All right, let's see how he likes the sweeper. We have not necessarily done well throwing this thing, but here we go. The 0-2. Couldn't get it to get in there. And here we go. A 1-2 pitch now. Logan Webb for the complete game shutout. No. He is being very frustrated. Naylor not trying to go away easily. I mean, he's batting well on the season for a reason. So here we go. The 0-3. Popped him up. I said the 0-3. The 0-2 for the final out. And yes, sir. There goes your complete game shutout. Logan Webb gets it done. That's 3 straight wins for us. Yes, sir. Much needed. Much needed. And now a couple of games above 500 now. Yes, sir. Like I said, y'all, this is a series. We got to take care of business. We have to. If we're going to start turning this season around, this is where we got to make hay. And Logan gets his 4th win of the season. Only 5 hits for the team in this one, though. Luis Matos goes yard. So does Willie Adames. Another home run for him on the campaign. It's a 6 strikeout performance and a complete game shutout for our ace, Logan Webb. All right, well, Ranger Suarez will be on the mound for us in the next one. His former rivals, the divisional rival. I mean, I know the Phillies and Marlins probably not like a huge rivalry or anything. But we'll see if he can get the job done. Let's complete the sweep. Let's get to a 4-game win streak. And we are going to get the job done. 8-3 is the final. We're going to put up some solid runs here in this one. Elliot Ramos, Willie Adames, and Brett Wise, they all go yard. It's a 3 RBI day for Willie Adames. Vlad gets in there with a couple of hits. Chapman's staying hot with a pair of hits in this one as well. All right, boys. How well does Suarez do? 6 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 runs total, a walk and 5 strikeouts. It's still a struggle for Suarez. That is for sure. Gotta look. Oh, man, wow. Everybody is above 500 in the NL West right now. Okay. Look at that. We got a half-game lead over the Diamondbacks and a game lead over the Rockies. I mean, everything's like real tight-knit with these bottom 3 teams, but hey, we'll take it. We got a big series here coming up with the Rockies. All right, man. Well, here's one thing. We have Kyle Harrison, Hayden Birdsong, Keaton Wynn's been fine for us, and then Logan Webb. These first 2 games versus the Rockies could go really odd. Ryan Feltner is on the mound for them. But Jake Woodford is also on the mound for them in game number 2. So we got our 2 worst pitchers going. Let's see if we can keep the winning ways. And we do. We get a shutout. Kyle Harrison. Okay, how long did Kyle go? Let's see, we only had 3 hits total in this game. Holy crap. Elliot Ramos and Tyler Fitzgerald go yard in this one. It was a 2-run home run, looks like, for Ramos. Kyle Harrison goes 6 strong innings. Only gives up 3 hits himself. Pair of walks, but all right. Total 11 strikeouts for the team. All right, Hayden, man. Who knows what the hell we're about to get out of him. We're getting a moment is what we're getting. We're down 1. Chapman is in scoring position versus Jake Bird and Elliot Ramos. Rockies got 49 home runs on the season already. They have 10 more than we do. Good gosh. Fair, they do play at Coors, so I guess that helps a bit. Here's Elliot Ramos. The tying run is in scoring position. Check swing on that one, but it looks like that was a mistake. That was going to drop a little too much. Here we go, 0-1. Oh, that was crushing the left field. Did it get over his head? It does. It's going to end up being extra bases. Elliot Ramos brings home the tying run. 3-3 ball game. We not allowing this to go away easily, Rockies. Hell no. Unfortunately, he did not have enough height on it. Thought he was going to have a chance to get up out of here and need a little more oomph. But it comes through and delivers with a big one here. There you go, Ramos. Now bring in Gerard Encarnacion. That was a hanging slider. Just missed getting it out of the park. Oh, it's another one. Encarnacion, left field. Back goes the left fielder. And this one is going to die in foul territory at the track. Wow, Bird got away. He got away with him. We're going to return to the sim on this, see how it ends up going. We're in the bottom of the 9th, 2 out. Tyler Fitzgerald up to bat. Once again, not the guy we want up to bat in clutch situations. He's just not. Victor Vodnik on the mound. Brett Wisely in scoring position. So we get 4-seam slider and a circle change. I mean, they have to have him lean off because of his freaking speed. But, dude, this is annoying. All right, 0-2. We're in a jam. He can't even touch it. Can't even touch it. Can't help us foul it off or nothing. Right out in front on the circle change. We had the extras again. We do have a moment. Bottom of the 10th. Honestly, that's something, man. I should have been pitching anyway. Bottom of the 10th, though. Why wouldn't you bring us in for Matos or Guerrero or something else? That makes no sense. Why would you bring us now with 2 outs? Y'all pull this shit all the fucking time. Let's go, though, Chapman. Come on, get a base knock. Walk it off again. Batting .347 on the season. Oh, that's going to move up. Tyler Fitzgerald into 90 feet away. Another one of those, and they're going to lose. 1-2. Oh, he does it again. He does it again. Get there, Tyler. Bruh, how slow is 99? How slow is 99 then, game? How slow is it? Because, good gosh, it is not slow. It's not. We're finishing playing this game, but it is not slow. It's not. Come on now. He had no shot at scoring this, but the catcher was able to recover then. He recovered that well this time. Well to the backstop. Fitzgerald took a while to recover. To go. But it's like, no. Like, look at the catcher's falling on his ass to throw it. There's no way in hell he's making that a perfect throw, dude. Don't even give me that bullshit. Miller Duvall is out here, and he is tired, so we might have to consider getting somebody else up. That was pop foul. We have no chance at that one. All right, one more. Come on, one more pitch, Duvall. Oh, that was a hanging slider. That was such a bad pitch. We got lucky. 0-2. Got him. There you go, Duvall. There you go. Michael Toglia. 0-4 on the day. Duvall, over 30 pitches coming up. Pitches in there, though. Got great power. He can definitely blast one out of here if he connects. Oh, the cutter just misses. That was a good location on it. Got him! The slider rings him up. One more for the ball. Going through the heart of this order, and oh, it's KB. Chris Bryant, who is a shell of himself from what he used to be. Now watch you find a way to come through and whoop our ass right here. He's 0 for 4 today. He's batting .234. And, of course, he delivers. Wow. Oh, Hunter. What the hell? There's no business getting through. But I literally called it. I literally called it. Goes away with the cutter. Wow. From Morel, another former Cub. Is he on the Rockies or do they just make a deal for him? All right, 2-2 to Morel. He's a free swinger as well. Can we put him away? Got him looking. Got a call from the ump. Unfortunately, the Rockies do take the lead on the ball. It's up to the offense to come through. We can't go down, y'all. We just cannot. We got to win this. We're bringing Kyle Nelson. He's 12 for 12 in save opportunities. Not the best version. Well, I mean, actually, no, he's actually doing pretty well with his righties as well. He's just killing lefties, though. And he'll see Matt Chapman again. Guerrero will be on second base. See what Kyle has for us with a slider, four-seamer, and a cutter. Back up the middle. Knocked down. Chapman's going to beat this one out. Let's go. Runners on the corners now. They saved the run, though, because Vlad was going to come score. If that would have got to the center field. Center fielder. Only 75 off the bat, though. All right, Ramos. Did he find a way to put one in the gap? He is the lefty killer. Put a perfect fastball right there. We were just a bit late on that, but I mean, there's nothing we can do with that at all. Perfect cutter. Wow. Just put it right inside on him. I mean, it moved so late at the end. All right, Herrera. I mean, we had good timing on that, too. He just didn't touch it. Come on, Rod. No double play, dude. That's fine. That's fine. There's not much we're going to do with that slider anyway. I feel like we need to take off with Chapman. The third baseman's in. Oh, that was hit the left field. Get down. Yeah, we're sending them. We got to send them. We can't take the risk of not. Thank gosh, Vlad is in. Woo! Dangerous. It wasn't that deep, but Vlad able to hustle and get down there. All right. We're bringing Patrick Bailey. Can he be the hero tonight? I mean, good time. That was good timing on that cutter. And all we got was okay. And 80 miles per hour off the bat. Oh, Patrick Bailey puts one in the right field. That's where we wanted it. And Patrick Bailey is going to walk it off here in the Bay. Matt Chapman comes to score. It's a walk-off for the Giants. Patrick Bailey with the double. Let's go. It's a win streak continuing on. Okay. Take that. He hadn't blown a save all year until he ran into us. Keep the winning ways going. It's starting to feel good in San Fran, y'all. It's starting to feel good. Let's go. Patrick Bailey coming up clutch. Let's get it, man. Yes, sir. He put it exactly where I was hoping. That's the only way Chapman was scoring is he put it out there in that corner. Or if he hit it high enough, where it was going to knock off possibly that Levi, excuse me, not Levis. Good gosh. I did not just call that Levis. The Levi's landing brick wall out there, man. That's the only other way he probably would have scored from first. But let's go, boys. That's a way to do it. Ramos came up big early. And Patrick Bailey. It was a great hustle by Vlad to get in there on the sac fly. Good win. Patrick Bailey will also be the player of the game for that. Duvall gets the win. He went 3 innings. Oh, he was out there, but he went 3 strong innings. Yes, sir. And look at the win streak. Yes, sir. We're on a 6-game win streak. Let's keep it going. That puts the Rockies below 500. Keaton wins on the mound. Although we are going up against a pitcher that is doing extremely well in Carson Palmquist. Sheesh. We have a 2.5 game lead up on the Diamondbacks now. They're about to fall to 500 or below 500 potentially. See if we can keep the winning ways. Can we get a full week of winning? No, we cannot. We get blown out. Trevor McDonald sustained an injury, so he'll be out a few days. He'll be fine. We got shutout, actually. 7-0. The damage is done from Ezekiel Tovar, Christopher Morel. And a couple of doubles. Yeah, man. Oof. Bad day out there. Keaton Wynn got blown up pretty early. Only 2 2/3 as he goes. All right, well, let's see what we're getting out with scouting. We've discovered another pitching prospect. I think we're going to be done with these then. It doesn't seem like we're finding really anything out of there. Nunez is dropping a bit on our rank. He doesn't look like anything crazy. He looks like he's going to be good versus righties, and maybe that's about it, which is fine. I'm finished scouting him out. There's a good chance he's going to end up being like a B potential. But all right, well, it looks like they are really taking this sweet-ass time getting some of these guys done in the East. I'm not exactly sure why some of these guys start. Like, we've had the knowledge on Scott Arrington for a minute now. We've been known him being at 100%. We can't even afford Scotty if we even want him. I just saw that. 9.2 million demand. Well, I don't understand why some of these other guys are taking forever to understand what they are about. So I'm going to go ahead and call it on the East. I'm going to go ahead and switch this up. We are going to go and change this to the international region. Hopefully we find out some more info about the guys we are more interested in. As far as discover, I don't know. We can take a look, see what pitcher they did discover. I don't know if it was a starter or not. If it is somebody, it would be low on the scouting because they wouldn't have much on them. May have been Carlton Eden. That looks like that may have been the guy who they found. Yeah, it was Carlton Eden. So, all right, well, they're not really finding anything here. We've already done international. I guess we'll go central now, and then if we can find something out of that, we'll keep it moving then. All right, well, let's see if we can finish off the Rockies, get the series, make sure they don't split it. Ooh, big moment here. Bottom of the eighth, 2 outs here. Bases are loaded. Sam Huff is up to bat. This might be a moment for us to go ahead and take Huff out. And maybe bring in Patrick Bailey, who is a switch hitter. Yeah, he's not batting well so far today anyway. Man, Patrick Bailey, you're batting 290. I mean, you're on base at 294. You're batting 233. Well, you were a hero the other night. So, see if you can be another one here. We got a lefty versus righty matchup. A good heat coming from Zach Kelly. See if Patrick can come through. The first pitch is a sweeper. Below the knees. Hope he has 587. You have to hit a home run so far this year. He's got only 7 RBIs. Well, you can deliver a big blow here and add on to that. Oh, that is in front. Good bounce. Well, not good bounce, but a good block from Goodman. They have nowhere to put you, Patrick. Misses outside. Patrick, they don't have anywhere to put you. Hunter Bishop is on deck. He's only batting 150 with runners in scoring position. Like I said, we're taking this pitch all the way. We're not green like nothing. Might even need to take this one, too. We'll see, though. 3-1 pitch coming from Kelly. Blows the heater right by us. That was good. Good timing, man. That looked like he just blew it right by us. It's just well underneath it. Here we go. Full count. Runners will be on the move. And Weeksley rolls it over to the second baseman. And that will end the eighth. Patrick Bailey cannot come up clutch. Kelly throws fastballs right at us. 3 in a row in the zone. Does not get the walk. Bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Yet again. 2 outs. Runner on second base. Is it another walk-off coming? Jake Bird on the mound. He'll face off versus Vlad. Oh, Vlad. We could have found some sort of way to put that in play. That would have scored him. Good slurve, actually. That actually ended up almost being in there. It was front doors on that one. Vlad is 2 for 3 today. I'm sure he sacrificed one of those for a base knock right here to walk it off. Nope, that's not going to get it done. Weak fly ball out to left, and that'll do it for the ninth. We're headed to extras again. How many times are we going to end up in extra innings? I'm just returning to the sim. Hopefully the boys can get it done. Duvall is in the game again. Duvall does not need to be out here. I know he's exhausted. Like, quite literally, Duvall has pitched so much. He has no business even being out here. Got Ryan McMahon. We do have somebody going in the pen. Oh, Guerrero. Come on. Return it. Nope. Wasn't even a good throw. Honestly, I didn't even know we were going to be able to get him at second, but that's fine. It's Alec Burleson. One more guy, Duvall. We can get another grounder like that, we'll take it. Got a call there. Yes, sir. Sinker gets in the zone. One more. Can we do it without getting up a run? Slider. Not bad location. I wish that was out the zone a little bit more. Ooh, that cutter. That cutter was supposed to be higher than that. I don't know why it's dipping so much. It could just be because he's fatigued, though. Here we go to 1-2. 2 runners in scoring position. Trying to put him away. Got him! Back foot slider. See you later, Burleson. Might as well finish playing this one out as well. I mean, sheesh, we keep having to do it. Matt Chapman versus Jake Bird. And another slider we can't time up. It doesn't feel like we're that early on those. I mean, you can't say very. You want to call it early, fine. Another slider. Wow. 3 straight sliders. All right, Willie, it's up to you. Oh, Willie delivers another walk-off for the Giants. Willie Adames brings it home. Yes, sir, Willie. Willie being hot here in the month of May. Yes, sir. Vlad comes home again in a big way. This time he is the winning run. And we take 3 or 4 versus the Rockies. The Rockies team's not that bad. It looks like they're getting some things turned around right. But Jake Bird, not the best pitch as Willie Adames turns on it and walks it off. Which would have been a walk-off double, but didn't need it. Vlad hustling once again. Turned that corner. We're starting to feel pretty good, ain't we, y'all? I mean, to be fair, it was just the Rockies and the Marlins, but hey, you gotta beat teams that you're supposed to beat. That's how you get there. Great day for Willie Adames, 4 for 5, 2 RBIs, and 4 singles on the day. Vlad goes 2 for 4. Duvall gets the win again. And now it's time to play some of the big boys. We got the Padres on the road headed to Petco Park. Don't like the fact that it is Ranger Suarez in the first game, but he's going to have to pitch. Hayden Birdsong and Kyle Harrison. Here we're at. Okay, well, we got 3-game lead up on the Rockies. The Diamondbacks are really hitting the slide. 1 for 9 in their last 10. And they lost 8 straight. Wow. And right now we are currently sitting in the 3rd spot for the wild card. So we're right there. Mets only have a half-game lead up on us. And that's mainly because they beat us in that series too. Here we go. Hopefully we can get some good things happening here versus the Padres. Top of the 8th, 2 outs. Robert Suarez is on the mound, so another Suarez. Where's Matt Chapman, who has a runner on first and second? All right, here we go. Man, they only have scored 5 more runs than us. And they're off to like a blazing start. Chapman's batting .335. He's still waiting on home run number 13. Oh, my gosh. Oh, the mascots. All right, Chapman, here we go. What can we do versus Robert Suarez? Can we deliver? Nope. Fastball popped up. There's so much room over here in foul territory. Damn, Petco. How much room do they need over there? And surprise, surprise, Suarez is actually still out here. Goes Xander Bogaerts. I'm trying to finish this one up. Grounder, Adames, just absolutely no reaction to that at all. I mean, my goodness, he stayed like, dude. I'm not a big fan of the new reaction on this game because a lot of guys don't move. Come on now, there's no one. Look, he didn't move until the ball already hit off the mound. That's insane. Got him. Circle change below the knees. Merrill just kind of looked like he was in swing mode. It's a 9-strikeout day for Suarez. Seems like this is his best day so far in the Giant uniform. Got Jesse Winker, umpire not giving us a call there. Nope, taking off. Hit and run, no. 54 speed, Patrick Bailey can't get him. Oh, must have been a great jump from Bogaerts. My gosh. I mean, he must have took off perfectly. And he did. Unfortunately, the pop was just not quick enough for my boy. All right, let's see if we can get the punch out there. Can't get a double play ball anymore. And there we're going to get it. Patrick Bailey is not going to end up missing on this one as he fires over the first. 1 to go. Suarez looking good, trying to get through 8 innings. Gets his 10th strikeout of the day. And here he is. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's over 3 on the day. Of course, has had his number. He's had 308 on the year, 13 home runs. He is crushing it. And he fouls off the high rising fastball. Suarez looking to put him away. He's only batting 200 runners in scoring position, which is better than some of the guys we got, but somehow he got a piece of that curve. All right, well, let's see how you like a circle change below the knees. Weak grounder, Chapman's got it. Need you to hurry to fire it across the diamond. There you go, Matt Chapman. That's why you're a Gold Glover. Yes, sir. A multi-Gold Glover. Excuse me. Yes, sir. Good job, Suarez. 8 shutout innings of baseball. Best outing so far of the year. Not a single pitch has been in the zone until that cutter. Gets us down on the cutter. We were underneath it. Good timing, though. Just couldn't get a piece of it. Had to bring up Patrick Bailey, who's 1 for 3. Just early, I mean, he's just on. Oh, my gosh, y'all are one or the other. You're way underneath stuff or you're on top. Thank you. Going to deliver here. I was knocked down, but Bailey is still going to find a way to beat it out. Doesn't have the best speed, but that should have been a base knock anyway, dude. Like, y'all are getting on my nerves. This is a double play opportunity for them if he tries to go with, like, the sinker. No, we're just going to pump this fastball at 102. Like, dude, Suarez, take your ass on somewhere. Here goes an 0-2 to Sam Huff. Great fastball. I mean, who's seeing that? It's 100 miles per hour going down. And now they're going to pull Suarez. And fastball goes right by us. Well, all right, well, we're going to put this to the sim. Hopefully, we're not going to get screwed. Oh, you're starting off with a walk. Back-to-back walks from Tristan Beck. And bringing a pinch runner. Got a ground out, but runners go to second and third. Really? You got a ground out and runners got second and third? What the hell happened there? Now, Gary Sanchez can walk it off. Actually, they're going to bring in somebody else. Campusano. And he walks. They might have been intentional, though. And a single walks it off. Well, Tristan Beck, that was absolutely awful baseball. Suarez, you pitched well. Veta gets player of the game for going 5 innings. Really? It's not a, I mean, no loss is a good loss, but I mean, at least you didn't get just shut out like you did, or blown out, excuse me, got shut out. At least you didn't get blown out like we did versus the Rockies in that one game. So we can bounce back Kyle Harrison on the mound versus Joe Musgrove, and I'm guessing this is not going well for us. Got another moment, though. Camilo Duvall. Here we go. Bottom of the ninth. 2 outs. 1 guy to get. Another low-scoring affair here. Duvall is extremely tired because he's pitching a lot lately. Here's Luis Campusano. That one's too high. And can't find the zone. It's Camilo. He is looking for career save number 100. Ooh, almost didn't happen right there. That was nearly fair. 2-1. Grounder. Guerrero's got it, and there's career save number 100. All right. So far, the series is split. Who will take home the rubber match? 2 runs apiece so far combined. If you go to combine both games, like I said. Kyle Harrison gets player of the game. 6 innings pitched. Kyle is bouncing back. Looks like maybe he's doing a little bit better as the season come along. The question is, well, actually, Kyle was doing better. He's bouncing back in general just from last year. It's Birdsong who's really got to worry about. He'll go up against Matt Waldron. Can we get another series win? We got a crazy moment here. Top of the 8th, 1 out versus A.J. Puck. Willie Adames, who has a home run in this game. I know we're hopping in like almost everything so far. Kind of feel like we need to, though. 26 in home runs, boy. The power that we have on this team is just not popping up. But Adames does have 10 home runs now on the season. See what he can do here versus A.J. Puck. First pitch he has, misses outside. Adames batting 308. Okay. He's doing well. We're running the scoring position. We got good speed on the base pass. One in the gap, we might be able to bring home 2. Nope. Instead, it is a 5, 4, 3 inning-ending double play. Again. Return to the sim. And they'll walk it off in the bottom of the 9th. Oh, guess who loses the game? To anybody's shock, Ryan Walker. Good gosh, dude. That's all this dude does is come. I'm trading Walker. Walker is done here. He is done. Oh, well, didn't mean to sim that, but okay. Hey, we take the Diamondbacks down 9-0. Yes, sir. Good bounce back. That's not a bad. That's the first series loss. Well, no, we lost to the Mets. Okay, second series loss of the month. But that wasn't a bad. We were competitive with the Padres. We get a little bit more talent. We might be okay. Instead of 25-20, Logan Webb's going on the mound. We are 6 games back behind them, though. We are quite a bit of the ways back. Wild card, though, we are the second team. The Mets have started to lose it. They lost 4 straight. I know it's still a little early to be just kind of checking out the standings here and there. So, we move on as we take care of business again versus the Diamondbacks. So, 16 runs scored in 2 games. Love to see it. Take a look. Elliot Ramos and Chapman go deep. Chapman back-to-back games, I believe. Keaton Wing goes 6 strong innings, and then Trent Thornton goes 3 innings. All right, good job, bullpen. Yes, sir. Game number 2, Vlad goes yard. Elliot Ramos now going yard in back-to-back games, following Chapman's shoes. Nobody had a multi-hit game in this one. But Hunter Bishop with a 2 RBI day, and Vlad as well. All right, we'll take it. Logan Webb goes 5 innings. Logan got tagged. Still got the win, but 11 hits, Logan, and 4 earned runs, 6 walks? That ain't the Logan Webb I know. But you got the win, so I guess that's a positive. We got more scouting to do here. Looks like we have the info on Carlos Nunez. Not bad. He moves up to our number 6 draft prospect rank. With good vision, he's going to do well versus righties, is what it appears to be. Don't know if we can justify taking him with our pick. More than likely, he's B potential. It's just not enough. It's still a lot of space in there. More than likely, he's not going to. I mean, a lot of times they end up hitting like the middle part. Do discover 4 more new pitchers, though, so that's a positive. We'll see if found anybody interesting in that central region. Starting to get more info here on Adrian Cortez. This is a guy in the international region that looks to be pretty solid. And Josh Ivey, this is another guy we want to find out some good information on. He's only a 3-pitch pitcher, 3-pitch mixed pitcher. But we want more info on him, see if we can find something nice. I don't know if we found any. Let's see. Found 2 relief pitchers. So the other 2 were starters for the Central region. Let's just need to take a look, see who they found. They find Roscoe Shelley. He could be there for a potential 3rd-roundish pick. It's high on our draft rank. Cutter, slider, sinker, 12-6 curve, changeup. Lower speed on the velocity, but maybe has quite a bit of break. No, he doesn't have a lot of break either. Nothing crazy with that one there. And then we also have Sean Jones here. 66 to 99 potential. What type of overall range is that? He's not going to be at the 19 overall. No, but I've never seen anybody that low. But I don't think that's a guy to even worry about. I don't. All right, well, who's our next batter we're going to put up here then? All right, next up we're putting up Chris Melendez, another guy who could be there around us. He is the power bat guy. He's a 6'3", 18-year-old from New Hampshire. See what we can get out of him. Let's get a move on, though, with this. Let's take a quick look here at our stats update. I know last time I ended up kind of going through the stats a lot. If y'all enjoy that, let me know. We'll kind of keep doing that. I felt like I kind of went to the well a little bit too much, but Logan Webb is on fire along with Ranger Suarez. You love to see that for Suarez. The ERA is finally starting to get back down. Get some stuff going up. Stamina and hits per 9 coming down a little bit, but if he can get this back down to a respectable, if he can get it under 4, that'd be amazing. But we'll see. I mean, he's coming up from a very, very bad spot to start early on in the season. Logan Webb's getting smoked in every category for whatever reason. He does have 14 walks on the year. That's a little more than normal. All right, well, Hayden Birdsong is still struggling at 6.34 ERA. Kyle Harrison's on fire. Love to see that. Things are going up for him as well. Keaton Wynn has been doing well for us. Robbie Ray out of the pen. Willie Gutierrez is still doing well down in Double-A. Get some bumps here. And love to see their walk per 9 coming up in a big of a boost here. We got Ryan Murphy doing well down there as well. Marco Raya doing okay. Trevor McDonald, doing all right down there in AAA. He's doing better than what the hell he was doing up here in the majors, that's for sure. And maybe that's what he is. He just could be like a 4A player. Yeah, we're getting some more stuff on Miguel Esquivel. Getting +1 of some extra categories as well there. And same with Juan Cortez. Yeah, Juan's got a long way to go before he needs to be called up. He needs like +15 in like every category. With that walk per 9, hit per 9, home run per 9, pitching clutch. He needs some help, boy. He really does. Camilo Doval, 1.71 ERA. He's really starting to hone things in here. What is he? He's 3 for 6 on saves this year, or no? He's 6 of 9 on saves. I guess that is. So I didn't realize he blew 3 games, but those could have been maybe some of the sin. He blew one versus the Yankees, but I don't think at that point he was considered the closing pitcher yet. So I don't know. Patrick Bailey is cold, batting .227. He's getting still dings in his power. But his pitching, clutch, and vision are going up, so that's a positive. We'll take it. Last few games, though, yeah, he's got a lot of zeros on the board. Don't like seeing that. Vlad is cold. Vlad did finally get his 3rd home run of the season. Ooh, George Wilson is cold. Yeah, he's really come down. Damn. He's going up in a lot of categories. You love to see that. I mean, he's on a cold spell, but I think he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Not too worried about him, but look at all our first round. Every single first baseman but Matt Higgins is cold. Eldridge, I feel like he's always cold, but that just seems to be who he is. Vlad, 249. Yeah, well, once again, like Bailey, just not doing well. Last 10 games batting 194, OPS of a 5.62. I'm hoping that home run in that last game maybe snapping him out of his funk. He needs to get to it. Oh, boy. How the whole damn team cold? I mean, is this all from the Padres series? Boy, Fitzgerald really getting crushed in his power. Damn. I would need to see it. At least we've seen his vision and clutch go up a little bit. I don't know what he's done. I guess he's got a base knock. Runners in scoring position. Chapman still leading the squad, it looks like, in home runs of 14, batting .331. He's doing extremely well. Keep up the great work. Willie Adames is trying to catch him, though. He's up to 10 home runs, batting .283. He is on a heater. He's got 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's batting .333. He's got an OPS of a 9.56. Yes, sir. Love to see it. Let's keep it rolling, Willie. Get a big year. Willie's 8 home runs away from hitting the 200 home run club. Well, hopefully he doesn't get the same issue that happened to Chapman once. The moment he hit 200 home runs, ended up having that torn MCL. So hopefully knock on wood. Elliot Ramos is on fire now. Yes, sir. I guess it was just a slow start for Elliot. Batting .266 now, 7 home runs. He is getting crushed in all his stuff, though. I don't know exactly why, but he is. Maybe this is from just early on in the season. Wow, look at his last 10 games. Batting .324, OPS over 1,100. Yes, sir. I see you, Elliot. Don't need that vision going down, nor do I need that power versus lefties going down. Like, come on now. And yes, I saw Jared Brown is also struggling. Batting .306. 4 home runs, but he's going up in almost everything too. So, to be honest, Jared, I'll take the blame. I know a lot of that was my fault. Oh my, woo, Jared, not batting well all the last 10 games. But we went in there and played one game, and it done blew up his whole season. Well, at least the last 10 games, it done blew him up, man. Good gosh. Jung Ho Lee batting .240. Luis Matos .296. Okay, Matos getting a little limited action, but he's doing well for himself up here. Hunter Bishop, .228. He's also on a cold spell. I don't like seeing all these guys on a cold spell. We got Walker Jenkins. He's finally getting some things turned around. He's finally over the Mendoza line and whatnot. I think he may have hit that in the last video. But at least he's going up in categories, so I'll always take that. I don't know if we're going to go down in the minor leagues today. Maybe say that for the next one. Just kind of give them a little break. Well, we got some guys we could consider. Willie Adames is having a 2-home run day. I mean, we can try and see if we can get that third one and walk this bad boy off. We're in a close one here we're in a tie ball game in the bottom of the ninth versus the Diamondbacks. And Willie making a 3-for-3 day with 3 home runs. Sinker, slider, and a 4-seamer. What will we get? Oh my gosh, that was the pitch. We couldn't hold back. Wow. And he had to swing for it too. 99 off the bat. That was the pitch. We couldn't hold back. And now we're in swing mode. And now, of course, we get good timing on the slider. Now we're in swing mode. And now we're screwed. 0-2. Yep, got us. That was a good sinker, though. Uh-oh. Bottom of the 10th. Adames is the winning run. Ramos, all we need is a base hit or a fly ball. That ball's hit deep. Center field. Back it goes. It's going to drop. It's going to be it's not going to be a ground rule double. It doesn't matter. 6-5 is your winner. Elliot Ramos walks it off. Another walk-off video. A game here in this video. Wow. Well, we are just walking off everybody. And I think that's a series sweep of the Diamondbacks. Okay, yes, sir. Like I said, that Willie Adames player of the game with a 2-home run day. Elliot Ramos also goes yard with a 3-home run. Looks like a lot of people maybe snapped that cold spell. Hopefully. Well, we got some guys that are hot. And you let us see it. Got some teams here that hopefully we can take care of business of their lower records. We did well versus the Rockies last time. There was some close games, actually. But outside of one where we actually got shut out in. We got the Pirates. Hopefully we can do well there. We do got Paul Skeens. And then we get into a matchup. The Brewers, who are sitting around that 500 mark like these other two teams. And then we're getting there with the Phillies again, which last time we played the Phillies did not go well. They're 33-15. They're doing extremely well on the year. But here we go. Kyle Harrison at Coors Field. I do not like the odds of him and Hayden Birdsong. Yikes. But we get the job done. Kyle Harrison dominates. 12-1 victory. Chapman goes yard again. Adames and Encarnacion get some doubles. 2 RBI day for Guerrero. 4 RBI day for Chapman. Ramos gets an RBI. So does we already mentioned Encarnacion. Oh, no, we didn't. Sam Huff also bringing in 1. We got a 3 RBI day from Brett Wisely. Kyle Harrison goes 6 strong innings. Only 5 hits, giving up a walk and 8 strikeouts. Kyle Harrison is really starting to deal. He's starting to find his groove here. You love to see it. I have to get a player locked in here one of these games here with him soon. But all right, well, let's move on to the next one versus the Rockies. And now we get shut out. That's baseball for you. You score a bunch of runs and then you just don't score the next day. Hayden Bird's son, you only gave up. Well, we lost 2-0. I'm guessing you gave up both of those. You only gave up 1. Okay. At Coors, not bad. I expected maybe a little worse. I did. All right, well, let's see if we can find a way to win this series again versus the Rockies. Oh, boy. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. Tyler Fitzgerald up to bat. I really don't want to hit with him, but I was going to send it, but we'll try. 1 swing of the bat is all we need, Tyler. Tyler's batting DH today. Once again, why do they constantly keep putting him in this leadoff spot? I don't understand the sim, bro. It makes no sense. And rolled over on him. Of course it did. Well, yeah, get out of the gym. It's like we could be getting shut out in back-to-back games versus these guys. Oh, we got another chance here in the 8th. Another bases-loaded situation. Jake Bird is up on the mound now versus Elliot Ramos. 1 for 3 on the day. We've been able to hit Jake Bird before. Can we get him again? Thankfully, that does go foul. We were on top of that, and we were late. That would have been a double play ball. We would have got us out of here. Yep, it is another weak chopper. Oh, I thought it got fair. Damn. There, Ramos 0-2 count. Really weak contact on the last 2 pitches. And now we go down at the slider. I don't know if we were well out in front on that one or not. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, we were. Too late on that slider. Tried waiting back on that, but just couldn't time it up at all. Oh, we got a hanging slider. Encarnacion, you got it. Dude, no f***ing way. No way that is what we got. We had good time on it, and it was that weak. Encarnacion, bro, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And we lose this one 5-0. Wow. Encarnacion, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for that type of effort on that. Hanging slider, and you just pretty much pop that up to the left fielder. As we lose that series to the Rockies, maybe potentially giving them a little momentum. They're now only 3 games back behind us when they were 5. That series, y'all, we had to take that series, y'all. Like, come on. Ooh, big deal coming up here before the Pirates series. Brent Rooker is dealt from the Athletics to the Mariners. Wow. They give up Bryce Miller. Why on earth did they give up Miller? That's an odd trade, in division trade at that. That is a real odd trade from the Mariners. I get they're going for it, but why would you get rid of one of your better pitchers? That makes no sense. And why the A's are even going after that type of pitcher either? It kind of really doesn't make any sense. What? I mean, I'm a little perplexed by that. I don't understand why the Mariners giving up on him, but okay then. All right, well, we got a good matchup here. Logan Webb versus Paul Skeens. See if we can get the job done. Somebody's looking for their 6th win of the year. And it looks like it could be Skeens here. It is a 5-4 ball game. Once again, it's always freaking Tyler Fitzgerald in these situations. And because they keep batting him in the 1 spot. There's a reason I bat him low. It's because he does not need to be up here. They actually do have him at 9, so that's where he should be at. I do not like these Pirate uniforms. This is too much yellow. I guess the positive, Encarnacion's not in scoring position because Fitzgerald just cannot bat with them. Like, his PCI just has to. It's minuscule. Shit, I really can't hit with Fitzgerald. I feel like anyway, because his vision's just still bad regardless. His vision's the same. Ooh, boy, he tried to take his kneecap off. At 96, man, that man shattered that bad boy. 2-2, here we go. Wow. Wow, they saying he went? Hey. All right. He did not go that far around, but whatever. Jung Ho Lee, gonna drop. No, it won't. Left fielder runs it down. And we're down to our final out tonight. Wow. It's going to be a losing streak. It's going to be 3 in a row. Unless Willie Adames can come up big here. Batting 283. I mean, it's the part of the lineup we want, but good gosh, man, we just can't do nothing right now. Really? How slow is that? I feel like I waited back for a year. Bro, this game just does not call check swings. They just don't. Everybody breaks the damn plane. Every single body. Well, that's a 3-game slide. We got Suarez on the mound versus Jared Jones. About a 5 ERAs here. Let's see if we can get something here. It's a 2-1 game. Eric Miller, dude, get out of this. Thank you. Had no business being around. I don't know why y'all struggling with Pitt. I don't understand why y'all are struggling with Pitt. They literally got the opposite record than we do. Get it together. There we go. Getting some info on Chris Melendez. It looks okay. The vision and discipline look very, very concerning, but could be it is what it is in this situation. 5.6 demand for his thing. Let's see what type of pitcher they potentially discovered. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Cortez has really dropped off for on our board. He's down to 13 now. He's the number 2 ranked prospect potentially. It looks like Josh Ivey's going to end up being a B prospect. I mean, that wouldn't be terrible if he ends up lasting to like maybe the 3rd round for us. Like just nobody found out about him. Peter Sato. Oh, yeah, we already kind of knew about that. It looks like they found 2 more relief pitchers and a closer. So that's what they end up finding out. You hate seeing that. I guess we'll give it 1 more week on that. But right now, you guys, I really don't have a guy that I'm like sold on for our pick. I need a pitcher. I just don't know if there's one that's going to be there, like that's like worth it. Bradford Covington might not be a bad one to consider. He's got good walks per 9 and home run per 9. But I feel like we're going to end up with somebody that's a B potential. We know he's guaranteed to be, but I mean, we'll let it roll here on the international region for a little bit longer. But right now, I'm not being blown away by like anybody. All right, let's try and win this Pitt series. We're down with another 2 home run day. Jung-Ho Lee on the mound. David Bettner enters the game. Y'all better not lose this. Thank you. 8-3, able to take the Pitt series. I don't understand why the first 2 games were such a struggle. But Vlad also goes yard in this game. It's a 4-hit day for Willie. 2 for 5 day for Vlad. All right. Not bad. I also got 2 RBIs coming in there from Jung-Ho Lee. So we'll take it. Kyle Harrison. 5 innings, 7 hits, 5 walks, 2 earned runs. Not the best, but he's lowering his ERA and stuff, so that's a positive. Got the Brewers. This could be a bit of a tough series. Nestor Cortez is on the mound. He's got potential. Yep. He's been good before in the past, but he's just not having a good year here. I don't know how well he's doing in real life. I know that first game versus the Yankees he got blown up in, but I have no clue what's happened since then. But we are 7 games above 500, so we're doing something right. The Rockies are actually surprisingly hanging in there. They're 3 games up. They're only 2 games behind us, but we are falling away from both the Padres and the Dodgers. And we're still sitting in 2nd spot of that wild card, so we're 2 games up, and it's the Rockies who's behind us, along with the Mets. I'll keep things rolling as we get blown out by the Brewers. And we got another moment here. Vlad's got a 2 home run day. You know, we're gonna have to hop into this. We got to see if we can try and bring home that run. Good gosh, y'all, we are just. There's so many dog fights this video, man. The beginning of the video, everything was good and gravy. We walking off everybody, and now the last couple of series, man, they've been tough. Well, I guess every series so far been tough for us. But. Oh no, Vlad, no! Hanging sweeper, and you're on top of it. Oh, thank gosh, some Chapman brought home. All right, Vlad, you can walk it off. Can we get another walk-off, y'all? We seem to be doing a lot this video, but here we go. Unfortunately, we only have Vlad to operate with. The runner's at 1st and 2nd. Hit left field. Back goes the left fielder, but Jackson Chorio's got it. Unfortunately, no productive out. Fitzgerald, you're 99 speed. I need you to go. I do. I need you to go on that. Uh-oh. Willie Adames, is he going to be the hero? 0-2 count. Please don't strike out. There's only 1 out. Please no double play. We just need a fly ball. Oh, he popped it up the chute. Come on, Willie. Oh, we got a chance for Vlad to walk it off. No. They scored. Wow. Wow. Yep. Vlad can walk it off. He hits another home run here today. But right now we just need to bring home this tying run again. I'll tip the knuckle curve. Vlad's runners in scoring position has really come down a lot. I mean, he was batting over 400. Good timing. Bruh. Man, that's going to do it. That's ball game. And the Brewers will take the series. Vlad, I'm glad you had a 2 home run day, but those were 2 very, very awful. Of course, I got to deal Walker. I got to deal him like now. He has got to fucking go. 2 to 3 months. Damn. Knee cartilage. Good gosh. Well, there goes our DH. Gonna be out for 2 to 3 months. We gotta find a replacement, that's for sure. I'm not sure who we want to bring up in this spot with him going to the IL. Chorio's doing well down there. We could consider Chorio. I still feel like he's still too young, though, man. I don't want to bring him up and just ruin that. I mean, we just need a DH, so that's a positive. Question is, I don't really know who to bring up. McRae's doing well down there as well. Maybe McRae's an option. James Tibbs is also, yeah, you know what? Let's bring James. We'll bring James back up. Welcome back to the show, James Tibbs. Operates that, well, I don't know if we'll have him operate DH, but we'll figure out something. All right, so we did actually let James, he's going to DH for right-handed batters, and then Matos can handle for when he's going up against lefties. So that ends up working out. But for us, on the other hand, we need to try and avoid a sweep versus the Brewers. Y'all get out of this. Brewers sweep us. Good gosh, that is awful. Oh, that is not what we need. A sweep going into the series versus the Phillies. Thankfully, it looks like the Rockies also started to slide a bit too. And the Mets have now tied us up as they can go on a couple game win streak. Brewers have won 4 in a row. They are right on our heels. The Rockies have lost 3 straight. Not looking forward to the series versus the Phillies at all as we lose again. We do take that one in the final, or the second game, the final game of, well, now we still got one more game here in the month of May. We got scouting again. Fully scouted out is Chris Melendez. Straight up power hitter. Pretty much it. He really doesn't offer much. And honestly, that's not good enough to draft. Like, that, if you're just strictly power, you need to be like 60s, 70s, like power range, dude. It's just, yeah, that's just not it. They do discover another relief pitcher. Seems like that's all they kind of can discover. So we'll move on from that. We actually just might need to move on from trying to discover guys in general. I guess we could try and discover some infielders. All right, next guy we got up here, Alexis Peralta. Let's see what we can find out about him. Good contact, potentially good vision, good speed and stealing. It's like solid, you know, maybe a fielding position. The fielding, I know his accuracy looks like it's pretty piss poor. So see what we can get here. Yeah, it's not much going on with the Central region either. So we'll throw it on the West, and then maybe we'll start looking at the interior side of things of trying to figure out what we're looking for, really, for discovering scouts. We'll get more information on some of these guys, and looks like right now the number one guy on our board is Henry Vega Ramos, which I don't know. For the international region, that is. That one I'm not that comfortable with. His walks don't look to be the best. His home runs seem to be fine. His strikeouts are low. His hits might be okay. I mean, as we figure out more and more info on him. Josh Ivey and Adrian Cortez, we do have figured out. Cortez more than likely gone by the time we pick anyway, so probably be fine. Peter Sato, we'll get more information about him, but once again, the overall and potential lineup with one another typically is not something you'll want. James Nichols is another guy that is like going to be on. He's going to be gone. He's going to be gone by that second round. So, yeah, there's a lot of guys here that this just does not seem like a good class at all, man. Not for pitchers, at least. It seems rough. It seems real rough, but man, I think that's where we will go ahead and close things out, y'all. I appreciate all the support you guys have been showing the series. Y'all enjoyed it, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Comment down below. I know we didn't get into the minor leagues today. We will hop in there in the next one, so make sure y'all tune in for that. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys stay safe out there. Enjoy your Easter weekend. For those that celebrate. Of course, everybody doesn't celebrate the stuff, but hope you guys enjoy. Not till next time, everybody. If you're new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. I'm gone. Close it out, Future.
It's the love from my fans got me still here.